Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is T. Anderson from the ADHDJ channel, and today we're going to be reviewing Hollywood's Bleeding by Post Malone. Post Malone is a singer slash rapper slash internet personality from Texas, and I've not been a fan of him for a while now, and Hollywood's Bleeding is my least favorite project from him so far. I actually did enjoy Beer Bongs and Bentleys quite a bit, for considering how much I did not care for Stoney, but this is not his strongest moment. Hollywood's Bleeding, it was released on September 6th, 2019. It's 17 tracks in length and 51 minutes. The first two tracks I completely forgot, even after immediately listening to it. They're just very bland and tasteless, and I couldn't tell you one aspect of either of them. But the third song, Enemies, I I can't stand this one, to be quite honest with you. A lot of people were saying that it's one of the better songs, but it's just repetitive and annoying. And the baby I've liked in the past. I liked his features, but he doesn't, for some reason, doesn't fit here. It's one of his worst features. The next song, Allergic, is a lot better than Enemies, but it still suffers from being too repetitive and just boring at times. The next song, A Thousand Bad Times, is just unnotable in every single sense of the word. At least it's better than the next song, Circles, which just sounds like a bad ripoff of MGMT or something. Something not even like present day, like 2007 MGMT. Their album from then still sounds good, but a lot of that sort of style has been incredibly dated by now, and it just doesn't work here. Especially the vibrato here. It's been a detractor for me from the start, but he just sounds like a billy goat on cocaine or something. It's awful. The next song, Die For Me, is another pretty unnotable track. This one has Future on it, and I barely know who he is, and I was not impressed by this. The next song is On the Road, which I did enjoy quite a bit for considering how much I didn't like the first six or seven tracks on the record. But then this guy named Lil Baby comes on. I never heard him before, and he's just the most boring rapper I've ever heard in my life, even more than Post Malone. The next song is Take What You Want, and it's the one featuring Travis Scott and Ozzy Osbourne, of all people. Ozzy sounds fine here. He doesn't sound awful. He could sound a lot better, but he is 70 odd years old. This one's probably one of the better tracks on the record, but it's not great. It's it's fine. Even Travis Scott, who I've heard is a great songwriter, just doesn't seem to care to be on here. The next four tracks I feel lukewarm about at best. Sunflower is one that has been wildly popular for Post Malone, but I just don't see what's so great about it. The next song, Internet, is just ridiculous. There's an orchestral part, and the song was already melodramatic as it is, and just brings it over the top, and it's just so boring, even though it's got these strings in the background. They just don't do anything. The next song, Goodbyes, I must admit that I do like a little bit. It's got Young Thug on it, and I previously have not been a large fan of his, but he does add to the song here. The next two tracks, Myself and I Know, are just boring. There's zero reason to listen to these two songs. The last song on the record is Wow. And that's not what I think when I hear this song. I just think, oh, okay, that's alright. But overall, Hollywood's Bleeding is an agonizing and unsatisfactory listen. I think I would give it a 31 out of 100. Some highlights are Goodbyes, Take What You Want, and Wow. Some lowlights would be Internet, Enemies, Circles, A Thousand Bad Times, Die For Me, Myself, I Know, and I'm Gonna Be. It's just, yeah. Alright, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Like the video if you liked it. And comment album you want me to review next. Bye.